Is this Paradox's best game ever? I do have a Napoleon poster literally above my bed, so it should be perfect for me. March of the Eagles. According to some of y'all, I rated this game way too low. I put it at like a D tier type of game. But you know, I thought maybe since some of y'all had some strong objections to it, I was being a bit too harsh to March of the Eagles. So here I am playing it again. I did literally just make a video on how I like CK2 more than CK3 still in a lot of ways. So it's kind of only fair that I'm back here as like penance for that. I like that the borders look like a Maryland. That's cool. Can I tell you all about the hours of bug fixing I had to do just to get this game to run? Anyways, enlightened despotism. Rulers reign until death.
Good morning. Sunday morning.
So what do we got going on in Prussia is my question. I think this is our manpower. We have 41,000 troops, 350 gold stars. That's nice. Honestly, it looks better than I remember. I think that's literally just because I played CK2. It looks very old and crusty. Look at the diamond fortresses! Yo! That's actually kind of sweet. My girlfriend pointed this out. It's just funny how Russia's like uninhabited and that the map just like randomly cuts off. It's a very narrow focus, you guys. This game literally goes on in like hours. So look at these alerts. Is that like Napoleon up there? You have 19 unemployed leaders. Okay, I guess it's just saying that we have some generals that are unassigned. My mouse clicks are like slightly off, so my mouse click like down here. I won the boxing tournament! I remember that joke. My verdict on this game was that it wasn't bad last time, actually, if I recall correctly. Blehh, you go here. You can assign them like flank by flank, like it's CK. That is an improvement that I kind of miss technically, although like the amount of micro you have to do just to assign people to the reserves is kind of insane. We have 5 diplomats, currently 250 per month. Do you actually spend them like currency? I literally forgot about that. My God. You don't get to right-click countries in this game. You just gotta click on their province and then click on their flag. It's a satellite of Prussia, has military access through the HRE. The HRE exists in this game. Oh my Lord. I don't even know how to deal with that. You feel threatened by me? Well, you should. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're my own satellite. It has satellite states like Victoria too. Okay, that's crazy. I'm assuming that HRE is literally just Austria and all these other tiny countries. Oh no, the HRE is this, and that. What? Okay, sure. Definitely how it worked. I guess I'm just gonna try declaring war on them and seeing what happens. Yeah, just go for it. I don't need to justify or anything, right? Like I can just go for it. We have a lot of diplomacy and military, but no admin. We have 28% of the land provinces. I believe there are like actual like victory conditions here that we're trying to go for. You have not achieved land dominance. France is currently the dominant power on land. How do I build more troops? I can build troop transport squadrons. I just want to like galley spam. Can I galley spam, please? I guess I can just check them. That's okay. I just want to galley spam a little bit. I think we're just like already at war with Mecklenburg. Started 1805. No space required. This game is like a very awkward mix between like CK2 and EU4, I guess, which is kind of cool if you really think about it. You think he's done that stream before? Okay, anyways. Great Britain formed a coalition against France. No, that's good. That's very good. Y'all, look, this game ticks by like hour by hour. Just kind of funny. Do they have any troops at all, or am I just like going insane here? I might just be worrying about their troops for nothing. Ah, there is a siege timer. Okay. Is assaulting good? Oh, you just fight a tiny little battle. Okay, that might be kind of useful actually. That is a much better assault strategy. Oh my God. Are we good now? Like, did I win the war? Oh, the game crashed. It's definitely maybe the best game ever, actually. Wow. We suddenly have 15 unemployed leaders now. It's a really funny way of saying you have unassigned leaders. No, they're just unemployed. Like, get a job, bozo. Am I understanding correctly that you kind of just basically just touch the provinces once? If they don't have a city or a fort on them, you kind of just tap them? Okay, great. Fine. I have a question here. If I want to check someone's military strength, how exactly would I 0% land dominance? Okay, well, obviously. Do I need to open up the ledger? I can probably find it in the ledger somewhere. What country was I just looking at? Honestly, it's just a very simple game. Like, I don't mind it being simple. The thing is, it's so easy to declare wars in this game. I kind of feel like they're guaranteed by Russia. Oh, God. I was gonna say, I feel like we have to kind of just like rush to declare these wars before like something bad happens, like Russia guaranteeing Brunswick. Okay, I'll just go ahead and declare that war instead then. What the fuck, Brunswick? I'm trying to get land supremacy here, and you're just like, we are guaranteed by Russia. Like, okay, fine, I guess. There's no way that half of their army can beat mine, right? Why is the game going so fast right now? That's something I will say about this game. It runs really well after you do the 20 minutes of bug fixing. After that point, it runs super, super, super well. Just assault that city because there's no real punishment to assaulting cities, I guess. You see that their retreating army touched the province one time, and so therefore I lost possession of it. You know, Sengoku was the same way, and it was bad. Maybe the most annoying part of that game. You feel threatened by the HRE. My guy, I don't think you have to worry about that one bit, but you do gotta worry about me, sucker. Is this because I'm playing as Prussia? I feel like I'm just playing Slaughterball right now. This feels like not fair. Okay, this is where the annoying part happens because they're sieging out my territory by just like running through it. Can I annex you at this point? Because I literally own your entire territory. Okay, thank God. Next on my list, the HRE, I guess, which exists as like 3 provinces that should be mine. Time to dissolve the Holy Roman Empire. I can't. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I might be out of diplomats for the month. That's right. I used up all of my diplomat resource. That's right. I forgot about that. Are you guys ready to watch France just like slowly crawl across the map and start map painting everywhere? Because that's what we're about to see. Or there's a reason why I can't declare war on them. Is it because they're a satellite of Austria that I can't? I suppose that would make sense. How possible would it be to declare war on Bavaria? It's very possible. I'm a bit worried that their troops might actually be like serious. I have 20 unemployed leaders. No! Here, I'll help the unemployment crisis among my leaders. There you go. There you go. They're guaranteed by France and Austria. Okay, never mind, not Bavaria. I probably should have checked that first. Okay, now here's where things get interesting and we can't just play Slaughterball forever. I see. I understand the mechanics of this game a little bit more now. I get where the challenge comes from. Is that France invading Portugal? Spooky. Oldenburg is at least one target that I can go for. Classic Oldenburg. Can I even get over there? I don't think I can get over there right now. Oh God. France. My guy, can I have military access, please? Impossible. The Virgin No versus the Chad. Impossible! I do have one no-name person over here. His name is Floaty, though, that I can have as my boat leader. Here's my question. How many people can a transport hold? Because if it's literally just one troop, then I'm... Oh, 5. That's not enough either. Do a naval invasion with 5 troops. Is that even remotely possible? None of these are even numbers. This is not helping my ADHD at all. Y'all are about to learn today. You thought you were just signing up as reserves? Not anymore, foreheads. Embark the army here. It worked. Holy shit, it worked. Is that George Washington? Fantastic. I'm just gonna take the whole thing again. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's like having consequences for me at all, but I guess I'm just gonna keep on doing it. Prussian ideas. I think that's the thing that we do. I won the boxing match. I guess if you just don't keep moving them around, they will just like run out of supply, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's how it works. You just gotta keep on shuffling your units around. Fair enough. Oh, and y'all, of course. Okay. I don't really want to get into a war with Austria, even though it feels like looming over me. They're currently at war with the Ottomans. Okay, this is a good opportunity then if they're randomly being attacked or we're attacking the Ottomans. Let's mass all of our units into kind of a front line. I think this place is literally out of supply, but that's fine. I mean, I feel like I just gotta at this point. I don't know if this will increase world tensions or obviously it won't. Oh, budget. I can take a loan. And that's about it. Dun 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 dun. Womp. What does this mean? Oh, these are like victory points or whatever. That's the least helpful thing I've ever seen. It's time for the war, Austria. I will take advantage of you when you're at your weakest. Kolnikats. I missed it. I missed the province. Just go ahead and assault. That's a lot more troops than I thought there would be, actually. Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful with that. Like, actually. Wow. At least we were walking in perfect formation. That's good. So I lost those 2 assaults. What is this province name? That's probably actually what it's called, and I'm just being insensitive about it. Oh, do you think we'll find Frankenstein up here? Never do assaults anymore. I've learned my lesson. Don't let them start sieging out all of our provinces, please. Okay. At the very least, it's not like you'll just insta-die or whatever. That's a good thing. Okay, the garrison was allowed to leave the fortress alive. Why? Don't do that. Oh, hello, Austrian troops just wandering around. Hard to like keep track of what your whole army's doing, to be honest here. Here, boats! Now I can galley spam. No leaders. Is there a way that I can hire them or something? We have so many unemployed leaders. Just to get one of them, one of those little cute navy hats. Understandable. Have a nice day. It's like if you're not paying attention, I feel like armies could just like walk past you and then siege out half your country. This is still going on. I'm gonna try it. Oh, that was not the right thing to try, actually. At least the siege of Prague is over. That's good. Goodbye, random army. Goodbye. Great Britain has disbanded their coalition against France. Worrisome. Wasn't it worrisome when they formed it too? Why is everything worrisome? They probably have an army like lurking around. I'm so worried about them just randomly having an army like lurking around my border somewhere. You go to Krems and you go to Lint. It's little things, you know, like queuing up your little meme movements. Yeah, and then we'll just kind of have you go down there. Good. Hey, where are the Ottomans? What are they doing? Or are they doing anything else besides for this? Oh, they're at war with Russia too. Oh, that's why they're not doing all that much against Austria. Boop, boop. It's kind of satisfying in a weird way. Hang on, I'll be right back. The game crashed again. Oh, there's Austria's army. There's Austria's army. Okay. Wow, dude. I guess I didn't realize that the Ottomans were doing the hardest carry there that I had never seen in my entire life before. All right, so they do actually have a legitimate army. I thought they were just kind of never going to show up. I think they took one little province up here. I don't know if I have like the best strategy of just stacking up all of my units like this. I really don't. This game is kind of intense when you get to the bigger scale battles, actually. Come on. We can do this. I know we can. Oof. Okay, that was big. I don't think there's like army width or anything like that. I think you kind of just throw units at each other. Oh, I wish I had this 18k up here. Losing this battle so hard right now. Don't do it to me, Austria. We have more flanks, but they have more troops. Do not do this to me, Austria. Oh, God. Here's my solution. We go into the military screen and then we build up like a ton more troops. How do I make a unit of like 20,000 troops? How do I do that? This feels like a lot just to make one more unit thingy. Can I just like copy paste it or something like that? That would be cool. I can detach the supply guard. That's cool. But some of the combat in this game is like legit advanced to the point where it's kind of going over my head a bit. Okay, I am turning the tide a bit at least. You love to see it. All right, all of these random armies, just gotta slaughter them. I'm glad that we actually managed to turn the tide of that a bit. How do I split this army in half? I just gotta create whole new units. Okay, fine. That's fun. Are you actually kidding me with this? I just want 2 units of 20,000. I can't. I can't. This is the worst UI I've ever seen. Bro! Go! Best game ever. I gotta make sure to assign some of my unemployed leaders. Now I can have 2 separate armies. Wow, crazy. The advantage they have is they actually know how to build up their army. It's a pretty sizable advantage, to be honest. Oh, that was a close fight, actually. My lord. Okay, I think that's a stack wipe. Oh god, their big armies just keep coming around. They just... I guess they can kind of pull their armies out of their fortresses. They can kind of like sally forth. Okay, good. How many times is Great Britain gonna disband their coalition against France? They do it like twice a year. What is this? What is this pink country? What is this tiny little pink? Oh, it's Hanover. They're at war with Great Britain in Cyrenaica. Okay. And now they have formed a coalition against France. We have new ideas though, because we've won so many fights. You're literally incentivized to just fight as many battles as constantly as possible. You know, if they just want to hang out over there, I'm actually kind of okay with that. Okay, they just let me fight them like one by one very slowly. You will end the satellite status of the H rate. You know what? I accept that. I wouldn't be able to do any better myself, even if I demand a tribute. Now, I was worried about this. I'm gonna have to start splitting up my armies again. Now that I like merged them up all into one mega army because I was bored and lazy. See, they're actually not out of supply. They're not out of supply until they stop moving. which is so good. Oh, that's a good chunk of Portugal that you took there, France. Wait a second, I'm currently at war. Russia just declared a war on me as an act of aggression. And I didn't even get a notification for it. When did that even happen? Excuse me for being a little bit stunned right now. When did that happen? Well, hello, all of Russia's troops all at once. What is the best approach to take here? Probably to back up somewhere safer. And then to, okay, so that did not work. We were not allowed to leave. Do not let them do that to you. What is this flag, by the way? This must just be some crazy historical flag. Is that the flag of the Tsar or something like that? Look, just let me win a battle against Russia's army, please. It looks like they kind of run away for like one tick and then they sort of just come back. I like how I'm in the middle of Siberia, by the way, when there's like bigger problems. Okay, we can win this fight. That's a nice 4 pixels on that general there. That's great. I don't know if this is like game design or if it's just my ADHD or whatever. I just feel like constantly overwhelmed to the point where I just want to doomstack all of my armies. It's my fault, right? Because I'm like gaining attrition super heavily. But like, I feel like if I lost that fight, I feel like if I like don't doomstack, then I'm kind of screwed. That was all of my manpower. Oh God. Move better and land, forehead. Just give me infantry attack, please. That's really all I need right now. Okay, this is good. I've isolated one of their armies. Destroy by detail. Now I actually have to take this kind of smart. If my ally can help. I can't believe Russia just came out of nowhere and we're like, hey, we see what you're doing. Let's just destroy you immediately. It's like wolf smart. Can you tell how absolutely overwhelmed I am right now? Please. Okay. Destroy by detail. Destroy by detail. I'm pulling the Napoleon right now. That's all I can do. Oh God, they're already sieging out my capital and shit. Okay, here's my question. I should have some units in Danzig, right? Is it possible to tell them to sally forth or whatever? No, but I do get like battle help. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. They have 3,000 troops there. I do not have the manpower for that to be worth it. Battle of attrition. I think they know. Like, they're trying to skirt around me very carefully here. Or am I the one trying to skirt around them? You know, I do have more respect for this game now that it's not just like slaughter ball. I have like a healthy amount of respect for this game. Army march speed. Legit kind of important. Okay, I don't think that's a bad battle to take. Okay. Well, I mean, we're Prussia, right? We're gonna have the advantage. They have 45k more troops, probably just because they have more manpower. I literally ran through all of my manpower all at once. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay, I caught one of their armies. That's good. So if they're trying to siege out a fortress of mine and my ally comes to help, you better come help. I swear to God. If I start this battle and I have my ally join and they're sieging one of my fortresses, this should be good for me. I think this should be, yeah, okay. Woof. All of my manpower. Goodbye. Okay, my guy, can I please just get like a white tribute? They would not accept this offer. I think people know how weak I am. I think people might have an inkling. As you do, I suppose. We do technically have more morale, but that terrifies me, so not right now. Ah! I have no troops, and Russia's now invading my borders mercilessly. Okay. France has disbanded their coalition against Great Britain. Alright, okay. Defeats everywhere. Defeat. Okay. Oh, and here comes Austria. Oh, here comes France. Here comes Sweden. Great Britain! Why Britain? What did I do to you? Am I defense part of the problem? Just my ADHD. Not the game's fault, even necessarily for this. Oh my God. Goodbye, Prussia. That's a lot of defeats. But this feels like karma. Oh, Prussia. Why is the UK here? Why is the UK allowed to do this right now? Please just let me out of this war. Oh, Britain. What? Britain, no. You cut me in half. I'm done with this game. The March of the Eels is insane. It's not even that bad, but it is like a D tier game only for the time right now. I guess that's where I'm gonna leave this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to the channel members too who support this channel every month. Thank you for watching. Mwah.